Although I've noticed myself, I do it, and a lot of other YouTubers do it and things. We always say like, good morning, good afternoon when we start videos. But it's really funny because like, it's not live. So why am I saying good morning? Because it's not live. You might even be watching this in the evening. I don't know. Weird, huh? I'm still loving the tree. Still loving the tree. So yesterday, I had a real easy morning and I didn't pick up the camera really. I had a bit of a lie-in. We all slept in a bit. And yeah, got one of the Christmas bedding sets on. I have 2 Christmas bedding sets. Right, if you can hear screaming in the background, my children are actually playing. But it actually sounds a bit like they're being murdered as well. I've come out of that room because they're just so noisy. I was just like, I can't. And like, yeah, so they're not actually being murdered. They are playing happily together. Go figure. Yeah. Though sometimes it does turn sour quite quickly, so I do have to keep like an ear on. So yeah, got 2 bedding sets. One, the one I was on yesterday, which I've actually, the bed's been stripped, gonna wash that, is red with like white writing over it. And it's funny, I've had that for like years. I think I got it from B&Q. Literally had it for years, but kind of before Christmas bedding was a thing, like popular, because I'm looking at it now and I'm like, I don't really like it. And I'm really torn because it's not I don't like it, it's just that I don't love it. But I'm really torn because equally it's in perfect condition. But there's just so many, like when I went to B&M, there were some lovely ones. They've got like fleecy ones. It's rather nice. Although I probably wouldn't buy them because I run quite hot most of the time anyway, and I don't really tend to wear much in bed because I get very hot. Like I can't wear pajama trousers in bed because I get too hot. Oh, there's a rabbit, hang on. Hello, Ribbit. That's Florence Tinkerbell Fluffytail for those of you who don't know. She is a house rabbit. She is not litter box trained. She doesn't go toilet in litter box, but she does only toilet in on her blankets in her room. Yeah, I thought you'd have that box, cheeky rabbit. This, I need to want to sort this out. This is our Christmas decoration boxes. That one there is the outdoor lights, I think, which we still haven't done. This box here, the top one there, can pretty much go back in the loft now or whatever. It's just, we need to sort through our Christmas decoration boxes. Is she going? Are you going? Yeah, she's going back. She's going back to her room. I think she probably came in because she heard me talking, and she tends to follow me around the house a lot. Particularly when she wants something to eat, she'll follow me around the house and she'll nudge my legs and ask for food, or she'll like tug on my trousers and ask for food. She permanently has hay and her pellets. So the food that she asks for is just like the fresh food, and she tries her luck a lot of the time. So yeah, bedding, I was like, yeah, there's some really lovely ones out. And I really want some new bedding, like some of the beautiful ones I've seen. But maybe next year. I'm not going to buy it this year. Unless I see some in the sales. I might buy some, like, if I see it in the sales. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with the bedding. And so I'm like really torn. It's just that I just don't care for it so much. And the other one we have is a one with like stag's heads on. And I end up putting that on a lot in like November and January because it's sort of more, I don't see it, it's like not full on Christmas. I see it more as like a winter. Now we are vegetarians / vegans most of the time. So it's a weird concept, but it has more of like a hunting lodge kind of feel to it. It has like the tartan, the plaid, and then the stag's heads, but it feels sort of more wintry. Anywho, rambling on. So I want to sort out some of those boxes, those Christmas decorations, because I want to get rid of them. And I haven't hoovered because we're still sorting out the boxes, and I'm finding like lots of little bits of tinsel and all kinds of menagerie. So yeah, I haven't hoovered. So yeah, but I want to also sort out the sideboard because we've got books on there, and I want to take the books off and put like ornaments on there. I want to change the books in the bookcase. I don't know. Things I want to do. Yesterday we went to the nativity play. It was really nice. I thought it was going to be inside the church, and some of it was, but a lot of it is you walked around the outside of the church to different like sections, which was really, it was really nice to be interactive, because the children enjoyed that. Like the children didn't have to just sit cross-legged and still watching, you know, we got to walk, so they had a little bit and then they walked and then a little bit, which I think for children, they got that so right, because so many children are kinetic and don't like to sit still, but then they get told off for being naughty because they're not sitting still. So being interactive and moving around was great, and you know, they had incense to show the children and myrrh and frankincense and stuff. So yeah, it was really good. And I said to my daughter, like, did it help us like reading the story and doing that work the day before? Like, because the story that we saw was a lot more in depth, I think, had elements we hadn't covered. And she was like, yes, definitely. Otherwise, I think I'd have been a bit lost. So that was good. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. This video is going to be long the way I ramble. So, oh, it's an important day today. That's why I came on to talk. ADHD brain. I've come off my ADHD meds. So not so coherent. It is it's the tradition today that we write our letters to Father Christmas. On the last day of November, we always write our letters to Father Christmas, and we'll do that later on as a family, which I'm very excited about. So. There, you put in the sugar in. So what are you girls making?
We're making some gingerbread cookies.
Gingerbread cookies. That's it, you're nearly there. You keep watching the number. Ready, stop. Stop. That's it, awesome. Use your rolling pin, that's it. Just swapping out these books. These are just some books we've been reading. Oh, actually, we haven't really read them much lately, have we? But we're swapping them out for our Christmas books. I've made a pile. Well, not all of our Christmas books, but I made a pile of some of them. So, yeah, just swapping them out. So we've got something fresh to read and something festive.
look.
So, what did Joanna Jingle Bells bring you this morning?
Reindeer.
Some what?
Reindeer marshmallows.
Reindeer marshmallows for your hot chocolates. Yeah.
Paper chains.
Oh.
And chocolates for the tree.
Chocolates for the tree. I thought you said something about a Brussels sprout.
Yeah.
What else did you get?
I also got a little Christmas tree ornament of Brussels sprouts.
That is super cute.
Look.
And then you got your advent calendar with sweeties in.
Yeah.
And what else did she give us? What's this?
That's a pump for the top of the bottle.
A pump.
So you can put your syrup.
Oh, we've got peppermint syrup for our hot chocolates.
You put your syrup in your hot chocolate.
Yum.
And we've got some...
What did you get? Sprinkles. Wow. Oh, and what else did you get? What's that? What's in there?
These are decorations for the tree. They've got little springs on the top.
Oh, tree
And
chocolates.
then when we take our tree down, we can eat them.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, and
last thing.
what is that?
Marshmallows!
Marshmallows.
Hot chocolate!
Do you want to hear some good news? I did a food shopping last night. Click and collect, which Dad's going to go and collect this morning. And I bought some squirty cream in it. Hey? And Joanna Jingle Bells has bought me an advent calendar too. She knows I like my tea. She's bought me this one before, a Pucker tea calendar, which is awesome. And I also have a dairy milk chocolate calendar. So does John, which is super cool. Today's vibe. Blanket. This is the most amazing blanket. So, Rebecca Hoot on Instagram. She is an artist in America, and she hosted a cozy beverage swap, which I took part in. And my swap partner sent me this blanket. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a Tommy Hilfiger blanket, and it's fleecy on one side, and then like I didn't have my dressing gown. I'm about to be joined. I didn't put my dressing gown on this morning, and this was here, so I grabbed it. Just moved places so that I've got the tree. I feel very shell shocked this morning. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it's only like 8 o'clock in the morning, but which isn't like massively early, but I didn't sleep at all well last night. And the cough just kept waking me up, so like I gotta snuggle down. Very broken sleep, which was annoying. There we go, look. Oh, it's just so cozy. I feel so cozy. Yeah, so very broken sleep last night because of the cough, which reminds me I need to go and take my antibiotics. I'm back on antibiotics. So hopefully they'll kick in soon. I'm just fed up with this cough now. It's just been, it's been like 2 months. And I just feel a bit worn down because of it. So yeah, this morning I'm a bit shell-shocked. So my eldest woke up and she was like, it's Advent. So it was like, that was a bit of a shock to the system, being woken up, shouted at. Very excited here. Lots of energy, very excited. we've kind of crashed now, and John is picking up the Tesco shop. John's picking up the Tesco shop for me and for us, the family. And the kids are back. They're sitting in bed with their iPads, having screen time. Whatever they're up to, who knows? Could be telly, could be games. I'm just snuggled on the sofa. I have just washed up though. So our elf, Joanna Jingle Bells, has been this morning. So last night we put our letters out. And how snuggled I am. And Joanna Jingle Bells came and took the letters away, sent the letters back to the North Pole. And when she came, she brought advent calendars, and it's like a tradition. It's a tradition in our family. As ever since I was a child as well, this happened to me too. Except I had a fairy when I was little, not an elf. I had a fairy. And the elf or the fairy always brings your advent calendar, paper chains, so you can make paper chains, chocolates for the tree, and a ornament for the tree. So when I was little, I had a little tree in my room, and my girls have little trees in their rooms too. And every year they get given a bauble for their tree. And it was really nice because when I moved out, when I moved in with John, many moons ago now, far too many moons to remember, 2004 I want to say, but I can't remember. I know, bad, isn't it? I already had loads of ornaments for the tree. You know, when we had a tree in our front room, I had ornaments to put on it. I didn't have to go and buy loads of ornaments because I had a collection of ornaments from every year of my childhood. So that was cool. And now my kids will have the same. So I really need to get up and cracking. I have washed up. But John will come home with the shopping, so I'll need to put that away because he'll probably have to go to work. I have no idea what the time is. And then this morning we've got Shakespeare Club. And then we are off to Forest School. So, busy day, but I feel really snoozy. So, just going to take it easy. Health is more important than a tidy house. Haven't really thought about mains for Christmas Day, but I was just browsing Tesco's and I was doing my shopping last night, and I saw this Plant Chef festive nut roast and gravy. So I thought I'd buy it if we end up having something else for Christmas Day. Obviously this will just stay in the freezer and we'll have it at another time, but at least we have got something. So these are the other bits we got for Christmas. It's really dark in here, but I'll put the light on. So I got some Ploughman's plum chutney. Thought that sounded interesting. I also got some other chutney. I do love a chutney, and I haven't actually made any this year. For the first year I haven't made any.
Are we downstairs?
So red onion chutney.
Why are we downstairs?
Well, I'm downstairs because I'm just doing this video. Why are you downstairs? Right, are you going to put those on the breakfast bar for your hot chocolate station? Excellent. So I got some gravy. I've got 2 lots of gravy because we're now into like proper roast season. I prefer the Tesco's vegetable gravy over Bisto. Yeah, I much prefer the Tesco vegetable gravy to the Bisto one. I don't know why, but the Bisto one sort of doesn't agree with my tummy. So I got some Pringles to put away for Christmas.
Yum, yum, yum.
We got a tin of Cadbury's Heroes, probably for like a film night or something. It's not Christmas without cracking nuts, so got cracking nuts, which we'll probably put out at some point. Biscuits for cheese selection. I normally buy Jacob's crackers in like plastic doing?
Putting a mushroom on my tongue, a mushroom top.
Okay, I don't know where that is. Don't worry about it now, they're not going out right now. But these were on offer, so I thought I'd give them a go. Chestnuts, because it's not Christmas without chestnuts. And then lastly, I bought 2 packs of stuffing mix. Now, for like our normal roasts, I normally just use Saxo. But again, this was on offer, so I thought I'd try it and give it a go. You never know. So I bought 2 of those. And if it's nice, then I'll buy it again. I'm going to put one away for Christmas just in case. And if it's nice, then good. If not, you know, then it was only like 60p. So, yeah. So that's our little food haul that goes in the Christmas box for Christmas. It was super cold today at Forest School. I had my scarf and I had my fleece and I had another fleece over the top and a woolly hat on. Yeah, I was just trying to, like, because obviously because of my chest, I was just trying to stay wrapped up in the warm. Yeah, so it's 6 o'clock and it's time to start the bedtime routine. So we're always super tired after Forest School. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us for a bit.